Hi everybody, Kathy of Fusion of Color Cosmetics, and we're just going to show you a few things we've been working on for the fall, and maybe a couple new things we might be bringing in. I don't know, something that we used to carry years ago. But our little look today, let me give you a brief rundown. This is a custom mix liquid foundation that I've been playing around with, and I kind of like it. And I can probably do custom foundations if you're in front of me. I can't do them online or things like that. So one-to-one I can probably give you a nice foundation, and we can put things in that's good for your skin. So with that being said, what I have on the lids here is Mint. It's a color I made many years ago. Hopefully it's still up on the site. And I had a little bit left on the brush, so I grabbed some taupe. So that's a mixture here. I tight lined with the Shock Sticks. I love those because they're so creamy and they stay all day. Lined just a little bit, and I know it's probably hard to see, with Saddle Tan. Of course, the mascara is Senna, and this is the Lash Detail, the finer mascara from them. And I'm loving it because it gives you a nice line without having to use eyeshadow or anything like that, so it doesn't smear on me, so that's another keeper. So we're good that way because it doesn't smear. Okay, lips are Violet Lip Liner with Berry Delight lipstick. Cheeks are Bare Skin. So that's our little look. But let's get into talking about some of our new things that we're thinking about carrying and doing. This is going to be our new lip gloss tube. Very nice. It's a really pretty tube. And we got some new labels. I know they're hard to see on here. I'm having them make some more that are all silver, so it really stands out, and I think it'll look nice on the tube, so everything will be silver. On the real light colors, it'll probably show up better, this here, but for now this is what we have. So we're getting new ones printed. This was easier to do than have it screen printed and things like that. And with this tube, what I like about this tube, and I've been looking and I've really been debating, because it's a little more costly than some of the tubes that I've seen around and that you can get that are readily available. What I like about this one is the little doe foot thingy. Look at how skinny it is. It's not one of those slanted, heavier ones. It's very thin, and I better do this with a mirror because it'll end up all over my face. What I like about it is you can take it, turn it on its side, and you can line your lip and then fill it in. Okay, see how easy that works? And then fill it in with the, okay? So that's what I like about it, and that was one of the redeeming factors in us getting this one. I don't know if I'm going to still carry the dial-up tubes. I probably will. And then we're going to put, I've got a small label. So the name of the color will be here, and it'll be in black. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a clear label for my little printing machine, my little label machine that had silver. So that'll be here. So that's number one. And probably we'll be getting all this stuff in for when we do our fall line. Now, everyone keeps telling me I need full-size lipstick tubes instead of my little black ones that I adore and I love, because they're little, You can get 3 or 4 full-size lipsticks for the price of these little ones. You don't have a lot of lipstick left. We'll still carry those, and I'm having labels again printed for that. I'm not going to go to the silk screener. We're going to have labels printed. These labels, but again, all in silver. So, for you girls who want full-size lipsticks, this is it. And it broke my heart to buy these tubes because they're very expensive. The regular lipstick tubes I can find everywhere for not a lot of money. This is 3 times the price of those tubes. But it's different. And this is what the tip will also be different. It's going to be this kind of a tip. And this is what I have on my lips. Okay. So, these will also be launched with our fall line. So you'll be able to get either a full size for the girls who like the full size, and you can still get the black ones. I'm still going to have those because those are my favorite. I like those better. But this is very pretty when you pull it out of your purse. A lot classier than the black ones, I guess. And so we're going to go with this and probably have our name put up on top here like it is here. I don't know if you could see it. Okay. Kind of hard to see because I got the light blaring. So that's that. And here's our lip balm labels. We got those in. I think they're awfully cute. And our dial-up tubes, which will, I guess we'll probably keep them. But those are our labels, little, very, I think they're really cute. So that's that. Now, we have our one pressed eyeshadow palette. That's this here. It's pixel perfect, so you get 4 different neutral shades. And, okay, that's hard to, okay, there you go. There's our labels on that. Very cute, aren't they? Oh, let's see if you could see it from here. Okay. No. Okay. So, I think what we may do for the fall, because years ago we carried pressed eyeshadows, blushes, pressed foundations. And at the time nobody wanted them because everyone was into loose, 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 loose. So, see, very cute. Okay. What we might do, this is wine. This is a very old color. Okay, that's wine. And I have all the colors in my kit. When I do makeup out of my house, I take the pressed. If I'm doing makeup in my house, everyone gets loose because I like the color payoff better with loose. But we might go back and get a few pressed. So when we do our fall line, I'll try to get ones comparable to the colors we're doing in loose, and this way you could have a choice. And this is refillable. This comes out. I'm not going to play with it now because number one, I need a little picky thing to take it out, like a straight pen. So that's this. Here's the blush, of course, cute, another cute little container, refillable. Okay, okay, good. Okay, and it won't open. There you go. There's a blush. We might maybe go back. I have to play with these again. I haven't played with them in a while. Well, these things sure close. Okay, another nice container. Press foundation. Like I said, we had this years and years and years ago. You can use it for foundation. You can use it for setting powder, finishing powder. I don't. I still get very confused with the two of those. So setting powder, and I think this is my color. This is Pale Linen. I think I have a brush. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it makes a good setting powder. What I might do is try it tomorrow when I do my makeup, because I have to go to work again tomorrow. Oh, very nice. Okay. And maybe over the weekend I'll try it just as a full face one and see how long it lasts and everything. So we might be bringing these back, but we can also get these, and I have them over there. Okay. And okay. God, this closes. In this size. So maybe we'll do that. Because this will last you forever. Because you don't use a lot of it. But that's what we're thinking about doing for fall. And yeah, I know we're talking about fall already, aren't we? We've had a very nice summer so far. A little warm, but very nice. But that's what we've been working on. And of course, you know, we still have my beloved, I like my loose powders. Okay, this is our foundation size. This is 4 grams. This is our Illusion diamond powder. Well, you can get in this size too, but our concealers, some of our finishing powders. I always give you the option if you want. This is 3 grams of product in here. This is 2 or 3? I can never remember. Okay. This is 2. It's our Bright Ice Concealer. This is 4. But our diamond powder comes in this, and it's 3 grams because it's so soft. So you can get our diamond powder in 3 different sizes. So that's that. We put our blush in a 1 gram jar because you use so little of it. You don't need a jar this size because you'll have it forever. And again, with the smaller sizes that I give you, you can get 2 different colors for what one of these I would charge you for. And our eyeshadows are 1/2 gram. That's 1/2 gram. And again, you use so little of the loose powders that I do in 1/2 gram. And again, this way, I want to say you can get 3 of these for the price of one of the famous loose minerals that are out there. So this way you can get 3 different colors instead of buying 1 color that you're stuck with forever and a day. So that's why I do the smaller little sizes. Give you, you know, it's more economical for you girls. You can get more variety, have more fun, play around with the different colors. So that's what we've been working on all this time, and I'm hoping we have some new surprises for you, hopefully, maybe with September coming and our fall line coming out. So we hope you enjoyed our little sneak peek of what's going on here. And have a great day, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll play around with some more different new colors and that, and we're going to see how the powder works over the liquid. And I think tomorrow I'm going to use this here again to show you how nice it works and what it looks like, and we may put a little bit on here too so you could see how they work and how they go on. So thanks again for watching. Have a great evening, everyone, and take care.